Right, let's film this video and see how many times the neighbours stare at me for talking to a camera. Oh, there's one already. Let's go. Hello everybody, so I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm going to be filming an updated room tour. So from my last video, which was nearly a month ago, I really need to make a promise to myself to just set dates and be like, right, that's when that video is going up. But anyway, let's focus on that. I'm recording this, so that's good. So today I'm going to be filming, like I said, an updated room tour. So from my last video, I moved house. I've lived in this house for just over a month now, and it's amazing. I'm having the best time. It's beautiful. I love it. My room is finally how I want it. There's a few little bits and bobs that still need doing, but the majority of it is looking lovely. So yeah, I thought what better video to upload next then would be a room tour. So I'm basically going to be going around my room like I did last time, and showing you where I've got things from, where you can buy similar items. I'll link as much as I can down below, but yeah, this is my, I'm going to say university room. It's not really much of a university room. We have a house, so it's a second year house. For a lot of people who are from the UK or do it differently, we usually have 1 year in halls of residence, I guess you could call it. Some people do their full degree in halls, but the majority of the UK do a year, like the freshers year, which is like your freshman year in America, in halls, and then you can choose whether you want to stay on or move and go private rented, which is what we did, and we are very happy where we are. So yeah, this is my updated room tour. I hope you enjoy. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. My subscriber count seems to be going up for some reason, and I don't know why, but hello to anyone, any new subscribers, and yeah, let's crack on with the video. So as you walk into my room, that is the door that I've just came through, and it's quite a large space. So I'll show you from when you come in from the door. So you met with the bed, and then you're met with my desk, and then you come round and you are met with another window and then more space. So I guess I'll just work around it in like a systematic way. So first thing you come into is this huge cheese plant. This is a cheese plant I got from a company which I'll tell you about in a bit. Basically, it's huge. It's grown. I've got another one downstairs, but it's just massive. Really good for like air. And just a nice little space filler. And then just above that, you might recognize this from my last video, but this is a sign that says "Don't forget to be awesome," and I put that near my door just as I'm leaving, and I look at it and think, "Yep, always." And then the next thing above that is a little clipboard again from my last room. It says, "Don't give up. Great things take time." So that's that little corner, and then you move over, and I've got my laundry bag. This is from H&M Home. It's a really nice, like, Hessian material. It just goes with the vibe of the room. I think it's like, I don't really know, it's like polyester on the bottom, but anyway, yeah, it's just a laundry basket. And then I have another plant. This is a string of pearl plant. I've kind of killed it a little bit on top, but it's coming back to life. I overwatered it a little bit, but it's coming, and I just have that hanging from the unit above, which is from Tiger. It was £15, which is super cheap, and it's kind of like a wall mount. I just hung it on there with some hooks, and it's just nice to have a little bit of storage. So I have my camera that I take blog photos with, and my lens, and then I have a little cactus, and then next to that I have a candle and a bottle of aftershave, and then I just have a couple of books. I've got the London Coffee Guide, a journalism book, and the Best in Travel. I think that looks quite cool, and then I have another succulent up top, and then just some ivy that just hangs down, and I think it looks quite cool. But yeah, that's that bit. So next to that I have a plant stand, and this is from, the plant is again, it's from a company called London House Plants. I'm going to tell you about them in a bit, but the pot is from B&Q, and the plant stand I actually made myself. They're super expensive to buy, so I thought, why not make them yourself? So I watched a YouTube video and I made it. It's actually just made out of wood dowels and a bit of wood that I've stained. It looks quite cool. And also, I don't really know the names of plants. I know that's a cheese plant, that's a string of pearl, but that I have no idea. And then next to that, I have a little storage case. So this is from IKEA. I think it's called the... I'm not even going to bother guessing what it's called. But yeah, basically, it's like a little quartered shelving unit, I guess. Yeah. So on the first set, I have a little box, and I just keep stationary stuff in there. And I've just got a pair of shoes there. I guess I use them just because they look cool. And then above that, I have my little wash bag that I use to get ready in the morning with, and just a little box thing. This is from HomeSense, yeah. And then next to that, I just have a couple more candles. This one's from Urban Outfitters. This one is HomeSense again, and just a little glass thing with another leaf in. And then up top, I have a plate. This is from H&M Home again, as is the candlestick holder, and I think that looks quite cool. I'll put a pumpkin there because it's coming up to Halloween, and a camera lens thing, mug. It's not a real camera lens thing, but anyway, yeah. And then next to that, as you can recognise from my previous video, I just have my printer with the paper on top, and then this gigantic mirror that I found in a charity shop for like £20. It's really nice. I use it. Hello. It's the only mirror I have in the room, so it has to be big, but yeah, I feel like that space looks really nice and just quite minimal, but yeah. And then moving over, I have this gigantic fern that you saw in my previous video. I've just put it in a Hessian basket. Again, it's kind of fitting with the whole Scandinavian theme, but yeah, really nice. That again is from HomeSense. It's like £10. Really nice. I will be linking everything that I'm mentioning in the video as much as I can down below, so if you miss something or aren't quite sure, then it'll be down below to the best of my ability. Like I say, some things I literally won't be able to find, but I'll find as much as I can. And then next to that, I just have a print that I used to have on my wall, but I framed it and I've just put it down next to my big shutters. I've got like 2 windows, then two, so it's a lot of natural light, but yeah, I just think it looks quite cool there. It's like the New York subways. And then I have a little basket again. This again is from HomeSense. There's a recurring HomeSense theme here. And I've just got some posters and stuff that I haven't hung up yet, but I just think just rolled up, they look quite cool there. And then again, I have another plant in a plant stand, similar, made that plant stand as well. It looks like it's dying a little bit. It's a little bit yellow, but it's getting there. I think it just needs a bit of light. Okay, and then that's I guess the main quarter of the room. I also have a massive rug. This is from TK Maxx. It's like a geometric, soft wool mix. And it just looks really nice because of the carpet. I really don't like the carpet in my room. It's the one thing I'm not a fan of, but I just try to put that down to cover up the majority of it. And then moving on to one of my favourite parts of my room is my desk areas. So I thought I really wanted to utilise this space. I was going to move the bed there, but I thought, you know what, let's make it like a desk area. So the desk itself is actually from eBay, and it's like it's a made.com/West Elm like dupe, I guess. But yeah, it's really nice. It's got some storage bits here. I just keep my iPad there, and a little drawer that's just got like my notepad, a hard drive, some bits and bobs, some hand cream. Let's keep that there. But yeah, it's a really nice, just like a nice, cool, minimal desk. And next to that, I just keep my bag. That is from June. That's what I used to take to work. And then behind that, I just have a little. It's like a 4 brown suede bin that I got from Tiger. And I just think it looks nice because a lot of bins are kind of ugly. But yeah, that's really nice. The carpet is from H&M Home, the little rug. I just think it looks nice sat on a rug rather than just on the floor. But yeah, really cool. And the seat again is from eBay. It's like the classic, everyone has this seat. But yeah, I just think it looks really nice. And then on top, I have a organizer. It's got some magazines in. This again is from HomeSense. Basically, HomeSense, H&M Home, TK Maxx, IKEA are a reoccurring theme. And then again, this is from H&M Home. It's like a little candle holder. And this is from Urban Outfitters. It's a little plant stand, and I've got a mother tongue in there. I just think it looks really really nice. I've got my laptop, it's a MacBook Pro, I do all my work and editing on there. And then next to that I have the lamp that I had from my last room and another pumpkin, just thought that looks cool there. A couple of pens and another cactus from London Houseplants. And next to that I have this ginormous fern. This got delivered yesterday and it's really, really nice. It's another good plant to have in your room for air. It's really cool. And then I have this drawer storage, I guess. Yeah, it came with a room, but it's actually really practical. Not the most organised, but yeah, I just keep like papers and stuff, chargers, just anything I don't really want out. It looks cool there. But yeah, that's the main part of my desk area. And then moving on to the main side of my room is my wardrobes. They're fitted wardrobes, which is actually quite handy. And it's a lot of storage space. It's really cool. So on this side I keep like jackets and stuff that I fold. I'll show you guys in a second. And then on this side I keep the bulk of my clothes, underwear, and then just use the storage above. And then this is like a nice little shelving area. So I'll show you guys this one first. So as you can see, it's not the most organised of things, but I just keep all of my jackets and stuff here, all of my overcoats, just keep some toiletries, and then these are long sleeve t-shirts, shirts and jumpers, jeans, my hairdryer, some knitwear and more knitwear there. It's not, like I say, the best organised. Trousers, unseasonal stuff like shorts and vests, and just some products, loungewear and shoes. Really awful organisation there, but it's not perfect, but I'll make it work somehow. And then above I just keep more shoes and a couple of files and things like that. And then moving over here, I didn't really know what to do with this space. It was kind of like a lost cause. I thought, how do I make it look cool? But I thought, you know what, because I didn't really need the storage, but I did it anyway. So this is an idea I got from Pinterest. You can buy these in Urban Outfitters for like £20, but I thought I'm not spending £20 on a piece of metal. So I bought this from Homebase and it was like £2 or £1.50, and it already came black. And basically I've just pinned like little Polaroids on. I set like some sunglasses on, some watches. It's like what everyone has in their room. I've seen so many people do this, but it's just a nice little hack if you don't fancy spending £20-30 on a piece of metal. Yeah, and then next to that I just have the plant in a porcelain pot. This came with a lamp that I bought, but I wasn't really keen on the shade, so I put it there. I think it looks quite cool, and just put a candle in there. And then next to that I just have a photo of me and my puppy and a tropical yucca plant. And I just think that looks like quite a nice little minimal space. And I've just put some fairy lights through there just to try and soften off a little bit. Next to that I just have some magazines, more magazines. I'm a magazine journalism student, so that's why I have an excessive amount. A box that's got my Jo Malone aftershave in, and two more storage boxes that are just stationery and bits and bobs. And then underneath I have these little succulents that just sit there. And this candle is from Primark Home. It's like a nice marble effect one. And then in here I've just got a crate that's just got a few, the doorknobs. I changed the doorknobs because they're all mismatching, so I made them all black. But the other ones I don't want in there. And then underneath I've just got a couple of books and this nice little Chinese money plant. And the pot again is from H&M Home. It just props them up. And then on this side is another cactus and some more books. And that's it for that space. Again, storage up above is just stuff that I don't really want on site, so boxes and whatnot. And then this side again is more clothes, but this is like the bulk of my clothes. So I've got blazers and jackets and shirts, t-shirts, and then more jackets over there. It looks like a lot, and it is a lot. I need to stop. And then underneath, this again came with the room. I just used this to store my underpants and socks and bedding, my tripod I used to film, and some more shoes. And then I've just got an IKEA bag that it's not really ideal, but I've got hats and scarves over there, and then I just keep towels in there, clean towels. The lampshade as well is from IKEA, and I went for like a monochromatic look, so it just literally screwed on. I think it was like £15, but yeah, I just think it looks really nice. I really wanted one of those low ones that like hung here, but I just think it's too much of a faff on and didn't really want to start messing with the electrics, so I just got that and I think it looks really nice. And then moving over to my bed area, and this is my favourite part of my room, hands down. It's just, yeah, it makes me happy. So basically the whole set of prints above is by a brand called slaymyprint.com. I'll leave a link down below. And they kindly sent me some prints because they knew that I was moving home, and I thought, you know what, I wanted to make one of those classic Pinterest gallery walls, so I did. Everything is from Slay My Print apart from those two quotes, and those three quotes, sorry, there that I've just bought myself, and the deer print that's from HomeSense. But yeah, I just like the way that looks. It's kind of reflective with the blinds in the background, but it looks cool. And then my bed, it's a double bed this time, no 3/4 length student halls one. It's really nice. So the bedding is this classic white bedding. That's just from Primark. And I've got some pillows, cushions, I guess. Yeah. So that's H&M Home. And I think that one is Asda, George. Yeah. And then I've just got this really nice striped throw. That's from IKEA. It just rests on the bottom like that. And then next to this side of the bed, I've got this really nice lamp. I think it should be able to turn on. Nope. I've got the plugs over there currently charging all my camera stuff. So yeah, this lamp is from Wayfair. And I fitted one of these really nice old-fashioned like warm bulbs. I just think it looks really cool. And it did have that attached to it, but I took it off because I just thought it didn't really look right, but I like the whole minimal style. And this gigantic tree is from Homebase as well, yeah, and I've just put it in a black pot, and I just think that part looks really nice. And then moving over, this is kind of like my DIY bedside table shelving unit, so I'll show you what I've got going on over here. So this black lamp is from IKEA. I know I had a lamp over there, but it's nice to have one on either side. Just yeah, I like the way it kind of like reaches over, but that's cool. So yeah, that's from IKEA. And then this ivy again is from London Houseplants. It's just really nice, just hangs down the side. And this again is from London Houseplants, and yeah, it's like, I'm not quite sure the name of this, but it's on a little hook, and I think it looks quite cool just hanging there. And then we've got a basket that I just have some bath bombs in from Lush. The basket is from H&M Home. Alana, my housemate, gave me it. I just think it looks really nice. And then on this shelf I have a candle. This is from H&M Home. Again, it's the mahogany one. And I have an alarm clock that has no batteries in, but it just looks nice. It's like a traditional alarm clock. And that again is from HomeSense. And the plant behind is an aloe vera, and that is from London Houseplants. Again, it's repotted into a terracotta pot. Yeah, I just think this looks really nice. Again, really good for air. And any burns you have, you can cut a bit off as I did and rub it on the burn. It's really good. And then underneath I just have another white potted plant. Again, this is from Homebase, but it just looks really nice. Ignore the really awful cable situation. Currently got my phone on charge and camera battery on charge and all that stuff. But yeah, that's the main thing. The unit itself I think is from IKEA, but again, it came with a room, and I just thought it would be nice to have a little bit of a tall bedside table. But yeah, it just looks really nice. And that's the overall bed area. So I'll just give you guys like a quick pan of the room so you can see it all once you walk in. So this is what you met with. It is quite a large room, I'm so lucky. But I don't want to fill it too much. I think as it is, it's just really nice. The blinds are kind of a little bit broken, so that's why I kind of have them open, so the neighbours can totally see me talking to myself in a camera. But yeah, it just looks really nice. And then that's what I showed you earlier, and yeah, this is it. So guys, I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Like I said earlier, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment what you like about the room, what you think I could, if you've got any ideas of improving it. I love it. Like, I literally spend my life on Pinterest, so yeah. But yeah, like I said, I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Going to keep them more constant and try and keep to a schedule of uploading them as and when I can. I've got so much on in a minute, but I'm just trying to stay afloat, bob along. And also, one last thing. So, as you probably know, I love plants, and the lovely people over at the London Houseplant Company, which is where I get, I'd say, 80% of the plants in this house from, They're based in London on Columbia Road, as you've seen from many of my vlogs, and they reached out to me on Instagram and said, hey, like, we love your photos, do you want just to receive some plants for your room? And I was like, yes, please, like, I'd love to. And so they kindly delivered them yesterday, and they already look lovely in my room and in the house. But also I have been given a 10% discount code, so any people, students, non-students, anyone can use it. If you want to use the code Luke10, you can get 10% off a delivery. It's only in London and people in central London. So if you live in central London and you're watching this video and you want some plants to be put into your house, then use Luke10 and you can go on their website, which I will leave down below. Have a look. They've got some amazing plants. They're super cheap, and they deliver them to your door, so you don't even have to leave and try and battle Columbia Road, because it's a bit crazy. But if you want some really big ones, they deliver them. So yeah, it's really nice. So I want to say a massive thank you to them. And yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to drink my tea because it's gone nice and cold. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Have a lovely week, and I will catch up with you guys very soon. So bye for now. Bloody hell, the neighbours really were looking at me the whole time I was filming that. Great.